Hello everyone and welcome to another upload. This is Promods 2.64 and we have a new skin on this amazing or my favorite track in the game. This is the Samurai Woman Skin by, let me check the name. This is the Samurai Woman Skin by SL.PMD.ROX. And I'm telling you, it does contain a lot. You can see flowers, snakes. We do have the lady, the samurai woman, as you can see right there. We also have all of these figures, and the attention to detail in this skin, it's done very well. So this is my first time using a modded skin, and this one turned out amazing. So I'm going to link the skin in the description if you want to see this skin, and also maybe check out more from this creator too. And we are in Holyhead, yes, Holyhead here in Wales, and we'll be driving 440 kilometers to deliver gummy bears to a town called Fishguard. And this is going to be one of the best drives. One, we have never done a delivery in Wales, and also during a live stream someone did recommend we visit Ireland and we use this spot, and I said I'm going to come back. So it was a promise, and here we are, and let's start. We're transporting gummy bears, and the amount of money they are paying for this, it's a lot. It does not make sense at all, because let me show you. So they are paying us 126,000 to deliver gummy bears, 21 tons, 440 kilometers. These are not the SES jobs. I created this one. From Holyhead to Fishguard, and I'm guessing because from the job creator thing it was not possible to select the distance. I'm guessing that's why the amount of money is a bit high. Otherwise, I hope you are doing great. We're getting close to the end of the month. January is getting close to the end, and I hope you're having a good month. I will be trying to use skins because I did say I'm interested in modding, not just installing maps, tracks, and also cars, but also skins in the game, and we have a couple of them. And when I was doing searches on this ETS2 websites that do have mods, I met this amazing creator, now the owner of this mod. And I browsed through the creator's mod, and I'm telling you, this creator has very good mods, very good skins, that is. And the other thing is, they are applicable to my favorite track in the game. You all know Scania is my favorite. This one, the one that we are using at the moment, it was my first track, and it will always be the best. We've used this track a lot of times, and we have a total of 540,000 kilometers in the game, and I would love to take that to 1 million one day. Oh, we do have a driver. Slow down a little. So the mods that I'm using on this one, we do have the realistic, the truck physics mod. We also have the sound fixes. We do have pro mods, and finally we do have our skin right here. Not ours, but the skin that we have. So go check this one. It's good. It's called the Samurai Woman. It's also a new upload. I did find a couple of others that I'll also be featuring, at least when we are doing this upload, to change, because we'll never get an opportunity when you're doing live streams on Truckers MP to use these amazing skins and trucks. So when you have a chance to do them and to use skins like this, we take it. Also, when I was doing deliveries, I did notice that we use a lot of the best roads or highways every time you're doing a delivery, and it's common even in my own settings, that's the game settings. I have the route set to the best, and they will always give you highways. So I found this road. It's a stretch from Holyhead to Fishguard, and it does fit the convoy routes. Have you ever seen the routes that we always do, or we always take when we do convoys? The organizers, the event organizers of these convoys, always choose some of these routes that are challenging in a way. They are also unique and good, so I decided to be choosing these ones because we don't get a lot of opportunities to when it comes to the narrow roads. Okay, bus driver, I've seen you. I didn't know AI vehicles can actually hit you. What's happening? Because the driver is not... I think we're going to overtake. The truck driver is not moving at all. Something is happening with this truck. Do you have an accident? Or what's the reason? So that's the first time I've seen an AI vehicle crash into me. I've never seen one. They always drive very safe. I think AI drivers in the game, unless you're using the AI mods, they are very careful when it comes to driving and observing traffic rules. So I don't know what happened to that bus driver, or maybe we stopped and we didn't have enough time to... Oh no. Did that happen? I'm not recording this one. We have to... No way. That's... How is that possible? Wow. That's the... Like... I can be able to count the number of times I've flipped my truck, and it was not in such a circumstance. Were we speeding, or what has happened? I'm going to review the clip, but I'm not going to record this. And let's continue. We can spawn to a town repair and continue. Imagine restarting. I don't have another story. Okay, so let's okay, that's not the correct one. Let's go ahead and repair. I don't know if we are now behind in terms of the distance, or we are close to where we're going. Let's see. Ooh, okay, now we did skip a lot of kilometers, but I think we are okay. I am not able to re-record this because I don't have another story to give you, and I also want to keep it as original as possible. You have to be very careful. I do know that towns here in the UK make tracks flip easily, but I was not expecting that. Has something changed in terms of the stability? I've not changed a single setting with the profile, so maybe I was a bit reckless. That is on me. I agree. That one is on me. Let's continue. So I will be trying to use as many modifications as possible. I'm also looking for a good bus, so recommend all the bus mods, you know. I've had one, and that is one of the best buses I've used in the game. It's very good. I'll be looking into more of those. And also cars. I do love cars, and there's one mod I downloaded. It's a Mercedes-Benz S-Class. That car, from the game itself, I've seen reviews in real life, but in the game it's very, very beautiful. Although we didn't have the best sound when it comes to the cars. We're going to overtake you, driver. Thank you. Also, I want to say thank you so much to everyone because of the mods recommendations that I've received. I have a list, a Google document that I've created with all the mods that are recommended, and I'm telling you, when it comes to especially AI tracks and maps, we have a lot of mods out there. During the past 2 days I was working on getting a map combination, and I did this 8 and also Project Japan, so 9 maps. I'm telling you, as I was trying to browse, we have a lot of map mods. I tried a few, and let me tell you, there's one called Road to Asia by Terra Maps. So when installing, I didn't know you needed to like add backgrounds, crash fix, and zoom, something like that. When zooming, I was not able to find the location, but then we had this spot in Valencia. I went to that place and boarded the port. It took me to China, but now the problem is every time I opened the map, it was dark. There was nothing because it was in another region, and then it ended up causing problems, crashing. So I spent days reading articles, browsing through articles on ProMods forum and also SCS forum, and I'm going to link that article. It's very good. I'm telling you, I didn't know it. Anytime you use mods, the load order does make sense every time you have different maps. And as I was browsing, I even have screenshots of, in general, how the load order should be. That way I'm going to try as much as possible. Every time you're using mods, we try to look for the best load order to ensure we don't have crashes. Remember that my Pro mod is not the best in terms of being stable. We have had a few crashes during live streams, and I have noticed something. This happens every time we are zooming in and out, and I was thinking maybe we need to install something different. But then I saw this guide. One was talking when you are not using anything else, Pro mods load order doesn't matter. but then remember mine does crash. So I went ahead and followed a guide to start with the maps, all the way and finish on the top with the companies. And since then, I've not seen a crash, although I've not live streamed though. So I'll wait and see during if it's going to crash, and I'm going to give you a report after we have streamed and try to zoom in out of the maps, because that's when it does crash most of the time. Otherwise, I will say I'm having a good time myself with these mods, and also at the same time, fingers crossed, I'm keeping an eye on the MSI giveaway, because that would be one of the best thing to ever happen. Do I have detours turned on, or what's happening? We have a few ships that have decided to get on the road, so that's a cool setup. This one is bringing memories. Do you remember was it the what's the name, the rail operations? That scene right there, it's giving me rail operation vibes on Truckers MP. We did have a scene in one of the locations close to Munich where ships, was it ship or horses, they were on the road. So that's awesome. That's a good thing right there. I would love to see more of those. Not the detours though, but those small distractions. The detours, I have them turned off. I used to have them turned on when I was starting to drive, but then they started to like bother me, especially when we are going to towns that only have like one entrances and exits, and these detours will take you, let's say you are 10 kilometers from the company, and then there's a detour and it will take you like 300 kilometers before you get to turn around. So it was tough. These are some of the settings that I disabled. Another one was the rain one, mostly because of live multiplayer mode. I don't want the fog to interfere with my own visibility. That way we stay as safe as possible on the roads, and also keep the other drivers very safe. So these are some of the settings I am not using. Oh, another setting is the rain sensor that was introduced. Was it in the 1.45, the feature, or 1.44? The rain sensor. I don't remember the version when it was introduced into the game, but the problem is, even with the smallest amount of rain, there's a chance it's going to set it to max, and the wipers will be like shoosh 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 shoosh, and we want them in the slow mode, very calming. So I disabled that one. And another thing, we don't need the rain sensor if we don't have the rain, which I disabled. So these are some of my settings. Another thing is the drive shaft torque. That was a new setting in the 1.46. I'm not using it. I don't have a reason for that one, but I'll say it's very good. The only problem is it's not easily noticeable when you have all your truck, trailers, and also the suspension stiffness and stability set to max. We're going to turn right here. Ooh. I'm not using any traffic mods today because I just reached my pro mods files. I want to add small mods as possible. So I even removed the frosty winter one. That way, in case we have a crash, we will know something has changed with the files. And do you know something else? There was a day I was installing these mods, and one of the files in Pro Mods, I don't know how I organized them, but guess what? My roads were incomplete. All of them. They had like some sections that were missing. And this was when I was trying to look for the best order to load my files. But then at the end I managed to find that amazing guide. I'm going to link that one in credit to the owner and the writer of, it's the author of that. What is happening? Oh, we did not get the memo. This was the turn right here. That one is closed. Oh, we are also in Fishguard at the moment. There we go, perfect. Ooh, something else. Thank you so much for 1300 subscribers. I want to say I'm grateful for all the love and support you have given me. So thank you to all of you for subscribing, and also I would love to see you subscribe. Always join the live streams when you're free and I'm live. Come and say hi, and also remember to always comment something, especially when it comes to what you'd love me to try in the game, because we do have a lot of things out there that we can give a try. And I believe you have that unique thing you'd love to see. Do you have anyone who would love to see me drive a car? Because yes, I do have one, the S-Class that I was talking about. It's so good. Whenever I'm doing this upload, I always keep the parking. I don't know why. We get a satisfactory 22k from that fall. Otherwise we got 100k for that job. That was good. And thank you so much for that amazing drive from Holyhead to Fishguard. I'm going to link the skin, this amazing skin, in the description, and I will also be using a lot of the skins from this creator because I love them. I did go through the list and the creator does have amazing skins, so let's be trying them out. Not just the amazing trucks and the amazing mods, even we changed the look of our own truck and trailers. So with that, I would like to say thank you. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and also remember to comment. And until the next upload, stay safe, and remember that you, together with the best team in the world, Manchester United, are the best. Bye bye.